Hello and welcome back to another snapshot video. In today's snapshot we're going to be taking a look at 19W04A, and in today's snapshot we now have some functionality for the stone cutter. Here it is, this is the lovely stone cutter, but first let's have a look on how we craft it. Nice and simple, we have our iron ingot at the top and 3 stone along the bottom, just like that, and obviously we can have a quick look in here, which is, if I can type, the stone cutter, which is just there, and as you can see it's just that recipe there. That's nice and simple, but now we have some functionality, so let's take a look at that right away. So this stone cutter, it still has an animated texture inside your inventory, animated texture on the floor, as it usually does. This one thing I don't like is how that is not even a pixel wide. That bugs me, but I don't know, who cares? It would have to be, oh, I don't know, I'm not going to go into detail. This is stone cutter, this is the inventory, and I really quite like this block because it doesn't remove functionality. This is the first thing I want to say. It doesn't remove functionality from the normal crafting table. We can still craft stuff just like this. But we can craft stuff now like this. Like the interface for the loom, we can put one piece of, let's say, a banner in or something along those lines. And then we get all these options to craft it. And if I wanted to craft a stair, which would usually require, I can't count off the top of my head. It is usually 6 pieces of the stone to craft it. You'd only have to get 1 for 1, which is a really nice way to recipe if you're wanting to get precise amounts. This is obviously to do with all the different blocks. That's how I put 63 cobblestone in. I wanted a stack of cobblestone walls. I can do it that easy just by holding shift. Again, we can go through all these block types. One really interesting one is stone. We can go straight from stone to chisel stone bricks. We don't have to go through the whole process. So we can go from, let's get some stone brick slabs. We might want a couple of walls. Let's get a few of them. And there is also this sound effect, which if I go quiet, I turn it up just a little bit. I'll just show you what this sounds like now. Okay, so that is the sound effect for crafting stone bricks and all those kind of things, for getting things out of the stone cutter. That is the main feature for this snapshot. There is also improved collision code. There doesn't seem to be a part in the changelog about it. It says there is, but there isn't, which is a bit odd, and there's loads and loads of bug fixes. This is a smallish snapshot. One thing I'd like to see personally is not being animated inside the inventory alongside the campfire, which is again not animated inside the inventory, which looks like this, it feels more Minecrafty. I don't like how it's animated in the inventory, but I'm sure that will probably come to change. With the debug stick, you can't waterlog this. The only abilities you have are to change the direction. As you can see, the textures are slightly change when you change it from north to south or east to west. There is just how the texture looks, so we can just look at it above like that. And there we go. As you can see, there's also that there. And as you can see, the only thing you can select is the north or the facing direction. So that is all for today's snapshot video, alongside some other bug fixes, all those kind of bits. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.